mind as she tries to hide her behind her demeanor. Demeaning clothes were just beneath her. She was the classiest girl in a classic black voices class, but her ass kept classifying her as fast. See, her age was 15, but her face said 20, which adds up to her body going 35, and all the boys knew they wanted to ride. Fantasies of dividing and conquering, putting thick thighs, fingers on fingertips, when she rested her hands on her hips, and had every teenage boy wishing he had the number 2 stenciled on his wood so he could be her pencil. But she long since graduated from childish things, already knew why cage birds sing, and now through his eyes were watching God while she waited to exhale and push herself from fatal thoughts to suicide when the rainbow was enough. But damn, she was tough. Tough as nails, tough titty, tough shit like Tonka, carrying the dirt of the city flat on her back. Pretty was her first name, disgusting her last shameful rendezvous with 2 grown-ass men, one of 30, the other 32. One she called Daddy, the other never even asked her to, but it was just that kind of thing she was into. So they pushed her right on through her adolescence, right into menopause. If only men, of course, to see how truly disgusting they make the Garden of Eden when it becomes the Garden of Eden. Lips that used to suckle playtex now play sexual window latex, sucking on bottle after phallic-shaped bottle, hoping, wishing, praying she finds a happy ending if she just sucks hard enough. Puffing and giving helps her feel nothing about living this way, giving away a lifetime full of disappointing appointments with a father who thought of her as nothing, with a failure of spermicidal appointment. Joint ventures take her on wild adventures, 3 feet high and rising, surprising, not really realizing weed sometimes gets spelled with silent E, so violently she rips through her clothes, filling her heart and soul at the feet of decency for all the world to see, and perhaps even save. But instead, we make her the slave of delicious behavior, showing ass like sowing grass, we bitches like Imus's bitches and hoes, and the world's soul turns cold and hollow, unflinching, like Queens County judges toward wedding day lynchings, and we pull up chairs to stare, unblinking, unthinking, eyes wide shut, stick with hypocritical tongues wagging, legitimizing young boys bragging, calling it just the stage, and boys are just actors acting their age. Too bad too many men never have to outgrow that phase. Meanwhile, she's forced to earn her wage as court jester, hopping from foot to foot, trying her best to juggle expectations of being both a Madonna and a whore. And the best thing we can do for her is throw 20s at her in a